attack.
Hello YouTube, Dogfoot9 here, and welcome to episode 2 of Cool Classes. I said Call of Duty then, I don't know why, but Cool Classes. And today's episode, as you've probably already seen, it's going to be the L86A2, which is a new LMG unlocked in the Close Quarters DLC, and I did a first impressions video on it a couple of weeks ago, and quite a few views. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but if you haven't, go and check that out, because that shows you some of my first opinions of the gun. And this one's going to be a bit more in depth and how the way I like to use this weapon. So if you want to know some basic information, go and check out that video. And if you've seen that one, stay here and you'll see the detailed way of using this weapon. Well, my personal best way of using this weapon, which is using the reflex sight, which I quite enjoy. I just use it on majority of weapons, unless sniper rifle obviously. The foregrip and the flash suppressor. Now, flash suppressor and foregrip can sometimes make your accuracy not very good over a bit of a longer range, but that doesn't really matter, because the way we're going to be using this class, it's going to be like a Russia's version to not a Russian, a Russia's version to the support role. Sorry, I nearly burped, but I held it in. Yeah, so now I've got wind in my chest, but oh well. It's going to be like a Russian way of using the support kit, and it's going to feel a bit like, instead of carrying around a big bulky BKP or a massive M240 or something like that, you want something like this, because I think it gives you a bit of a sprint bonus, this one does, or something like that, but you can't really tell the difference. And also, you feel like a bit more of an aggressive player when you're using something which is a bit more like an assault rifle than a big chunky LMG. So we're going to be using a foregrip because it reduces horizontal recoil, so it makes the gun much easier to handle. And that is good, because instead of fighting the horizontal recoil and the vertical recoil, you're just mainly fighting the vertical, which isn't that strong either. And also with a flash suppressor, the flash on your gun is suppressed, so you can take out if you're over medium range and you get a couple of shots on someone, but you have to reload, or you keep on firing, they won't be able to see you as easily, because there'll be no flash on the bullets on your muzzle when you fire, which is quite good. Now, in-game stats which it changes, I think it decreases your recoil slightly, but I think the spread, like the foregrip over longer range, is a bit less, so your accuracy is taken down a bit, I think, sometimes when you use flash suppressor. I don't know exactly, but this weapon is already a really, really good weapon. Now, people are probably saying there's no way you can make this weapon better, really. There's no major changes which you can make to it. But remember, this is my personal best way of using this weapon, and this series is about making really good classes for weapons. So that's why, because if you can't make this gun much better, I just like maximise its potential in the way I like to use it. So I like to rush with this weapon, so I've made it so I can get my shots on target easier and things like that. I mean, I could have used different combinations of attachments and stuff, but if you like to use those attachments, then you can use them attachments. I'm not forcing to use this gun in any certain way. But if you do have a minor change to this weapon, which I don't have, like something different to me, like use a heavy barrel or a suppressor, or I don't know, leave it in the comment section below, because I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. And also, if you have any other good weapon classes which you think I could test out or use or something like that for one of these episodes, please leave it in the comment section below, and I'll test it out, and then I may use it in another episode. But I've already got the F2000 as my next video, so if you think of anything else, so I've used the AK before, this one and the F2000, so I'm looking for other weapons out there, maybe an engineer weapon or something. I could use a weapon like that maybe in the 4th episode, because the F2000 is going to be the next episode. So yeah, all rambling aside, let's talk about the final thing on this weapon, which is a reflex. Now, the reason I use a reflex is it's just personal preference. I mean, I like how it's just one singular dart, and if you just get that dart on target, or if you're shooting over range a bit higher, you can easily take someone out. And that's one thing I really like about it as well. And I really like this weapon as well because it's for Cobra and the Reflex. Sometimes I like the Cobra, sometimes I like the Reflex. I should change between the two. And one thing I like about this weapon is you want to like the Reflex first, which I seem to have a personal preference over. I just really like it. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this Cool Classes episode, guys, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Likes really help me out, as it gets me a bit more notice maybe, and it just makes me feel good knowing that people have liked my video, and it's just not like one person or something like that. But if like a couple of you like it, then it makes me happy, and it's quite cool as well. Someone is actually watching your videos and liking them, because I do these videos because I enjoy making them, but I also like it when I entertain people and people enjoy my videos. So if you want to show your appreciation, then click that like button, and as always, if you haven't already, subscribe for more if you enjoy my content. So this has been the L86A2, and to summarise, it's the foregrip with a flash suppressor and the reflex, which is my favourite combination for this weapon. And as always, if you have a different suggestion, leave it in the comment sections below, and I'll probably respond. So anyway, guys, not long left in this game now, and I've just capture one more base, and then it's the end of the game. So I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you for the next episode, which is the F2000, which is going to be another rushing setup. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.